that shroud right there protects the oil filter as you're driving down the road. Oil filter is located in front to the left. It would be on the passenger side. The plug on the back, go ahead and use a wrench to loosen it up. A couple things about this plug. After you loosen it, take it out by hand so you don't cross-thread it. Make sure that when you go put it back in, that it has a good gasket on it so that it seals properly. Make sure you drain the oil and then you recycle oil. Oil doesn't wear out. It just gets dirty. It can be cleaned up and can be reused. When you go to put the plug back in, put it in by hand so you don't cross-thread it. Tighten it up just a nudge so that it's tight, and then make sure that it's not going to leak. Now, here is an oil filter wrench, probably the one you're most familiar with. All you have to do is reach up there and go ahead and give it a turn and loosen it up. Then you want to go ahead and again loosen it by hand. All the time you're trying to avoid cross-threading, messing up your threads. On your new filter, take a little clean oil and just rub it on the gasket itself. Go ahead and put it on by hand. Do not use a wrench to put it back in there. Just go ahead and put it hand tight. Obviously, this is where the oil goes on top, the oil cap. Use a funnel. Don't be like me where I get it all over the place. Every time I think I can get it in there and I can't. But and we used a 530 weight oil. The 5 viscosity is a thin oil so that when the engine starts, it goes ahead and gets through the engine quickly. Put the cap back on. I've made this bonehead mistake myself, and it's a real mess. Make sure you put the cap back on. Go ahead and check the oil again. You're on a level surface. You're going to go ahead and check the oil again just to make sure that you have the right amount of oil. You'll want the right amount. It's better to be a little bit more and a little bit less.